Good morning. Thank you all for being here. I will tell you this release this morning by the PCC came as a surprise to me. Police Act investigations, while they are underway, are not normally released in the media. However, we do understand this is a serious matter and have been taking it seriously from the beginning. I will say that taking it seriously started at the beginning of this matter. In the fall of 2012, two of our members came forward and said we thought we had a problem with one of our members, and their integrity showed that day, and we immediately took their concerns seriously and ended up asking Vancouver to take on an investigation into the conduct of Constable Nicholson. That 8 months later, after an undercover operation, resulted in his arrest. We have a large number of members who are under investigation right now under the Police Act. I need you to understand that if I did not have confidence in the integrity of these members, I would have suspended them. I have not done that. I have looked at the allegations against them. I'm aware of the number. I'm aware of how serious the allegations themselves are, but I'm looking at the facts, and I have confidence in my members. The Vancouver investigation looked at conduct of a number of members, and only Nicholson was charged criminally. The other 16, in my view, are great cops. They have continued to serve this community even while under investigation, and I am proud of how they have conducted themselves during difficult times. I will say that I've ensured that the members who are involved in these allegations are not continuing to do the same kind of work. So this is drug investigation work, and we have moved them to other places so that while they're under scrutiny, that they're not continuing on in this kind of work. This organization and each of those members has cooperated fully with the Police Complaint Commissioner. All the files that were in our control were turned over to Vancouver during the criminal investigation, and as much as we can control it, have been turned over to the New West Police Service, who is doing the Police Act investigation. Our members are very frustrated. The investigation has been suspended 3 times by the Police Complaint Commissioner, and he is suspending, I believe, because he wants more disclosure. I get that. He has a job to do. He needs to do oversight on Police Act investigations. So he is frustrated with where that's at. I think that shows in his statement. Our members are very frustrated. They want this over and done with. I believe if we weren't having to deal with these suspensions of the process, our members would have been cleared and getting on with their professional lives and would just like to put this stuff behind them. One of the things we did as we went through this, we realized that the way we were handling informants and handling this part of our criminal investigations into drug investigations needed more scrutiny. We had Vancouver come in and separately from the criminal investigation do an audit. They provided a great audit report to us. We have implemented those recommendations. A couple of them we changed slightly, but we have taken the principles from every recommendation and implemented them. And in March, we have the Police Services Division folks coming in to check to see that we have successfully implemented all of those things. And if they show up something that we need to change, we will do that. We've spent some time with the RCMP and asked them to review it. And every member in this organization is currently being given more training around informant handling so that we understand the new processes that are, as much as we can make them, bulletproof to the criticisms that we're receiving on this stuff. So that's what we're doing about it, is finding a way to be even better than we were before, being more professional about how we handle informants going forward, and putting in place a process where members won't make mistakes or won't be criticized for how it looks like they may have handled an informant. I'll say this, I don't think it further tarnishes us because I don't think our image is tarnished. The policing is a tough business. You will have things go wrong in this business. If you think it's all going to go perfect, you're going to ask us to go into explosive situations, difficult situations, to be under tremendous stress and never have something go wrong. That's not a reasonable expectation for the community. I don't think it is the community's expectation. What the community expects from us is that when we make mistakes, we own up. When we found there was a problem, we did something. We have asked for audit. We have completely cooperated with the Police Complaint Commissioner, ensuring that all our members' conduct is being looked at. We are doing everything we need to do to maintain the confidence of the public. When we found there was a problem, we responded. And to me, That's what the community should ask of us, is that we take responsibility for mistakes, we take responsibilities for misconduct, and that we move on in keeping this place safe.
Thanks, Ian.
Anything else happening today?
I don't think so.
That's pretty much it.
No. In fairness, most